Salutations there, you boobas. It's me, it's Uncle Murray. I thought I'd put together an Uncle Murray and Matt Walsh Saga Part 2 video for you, because you guys seem to like that first one the best. Well, at the end of the first Saga video, I told you that McKenna had a video of me reading a poem I wrote for her, queued up for him to play. But Mr. Walsh 86 that idea when he saw my face on his monitor. So I thought I'd try getting creative the next time to see if I could trick him into playing it. So here's what I tried.
Makes a Twitter mob fly off the handle.
All right, that's enough. Now beat it, dog. You served your purpose. Here's a treat. Haha, it's me, it's Uncle Murray. You saw me coming the last time, so I had to play the old switcheroo on you. Gotcha. Anyways, Mr. Walsh, I was wondering if you do any impressions of any celebrities or something. You know how like Ben Shapiro and Michael Knowles. I thought that maybe if you loosened up a little bit, you might not be so grumpy, you know? So here, I'll start. I got a couple of them. Here's my impression of a car wash. Okay, and I got another one. I do an impression of old Doc Fauci if he was one of the Beastie Boys and he was telling all of his patients that he wasn't going to do nothing except warn them about how infectious COVID-19 is.
I'm Doc Fauci and this thing will infect. Your rash and your hemorrhoids I will not inspect.
Okay, now you do one. I know you got one in you. I think everybody would get a real big kick out of it. Okay, that's it. Sweet McKenna for life. Bye-bye. I thought that was kind of a funny one, but it didn't make it onto the show. So then I thought that I'd try the old appeal to vanity routine. So I made this one.
All right. I'm being told that clip 9 is good. Is it good? It's 1 minute and 27 seconds. You're telling me this is good. Okay, McKenna's in my ear right now promising me that this 1 minute, 27 second clip will actually be good. So she's on the hook here. Okay, let's watch.
Hey, Mr. Walsh,
Okay.
It's me, it's Uncle Murray. You know, I was looking through your store and I didn't see no little Matt Walsh figurines or something from my dashboard. So I thought, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to make one myself. I figured I'd carve my own little Daddy Matty out of a stick of wood. Here, watch, I'll show you. See, that's gonna be you. You got your leprechaun hat for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, here we go. Well, that's the rough out of you. If your tools are sharp enough, you can go in sideways like a ninja. If I don't trim that off, it'll look like you got
Okay, does he actually carve the thing? What's he carving?
From your tushy all the way down.
He actually carves me. Can we fast forward to the end where I see myself?
Now I'm working leprechaun, and you let your beard grow out a little manlier, right?
Wow, that is actually impressive.
I can't even tell the difference. Listen.
Hello,
Okay.
I'm Matt Walsh. I like
All right,
beer and
stop.
whiskey, and I hate...
Okay. Okay, fine. We didn't need 1 minute and 27 seconds of that, but he actually carved that whole thing, huh? That takes talent. I'll give him that. But please, stop sending your comments in, all the same.
Well, that one made it onto the show, and thanks to Sweet McKenna for going to bat for me again. But he didn't show the whole thing. That whole video took me 9 hours to carve it and to edit the whole thing, and he thinks 1.5 minutes is still an eternity, even when it's all about him. If I don't trim that off, it'll look like you got boogers. I gotta split your legs open from your tushy all the way down. That was a lot more satisfying than I thought it would be. Now I'm working on the front side here, but I don't want to talk about it. Excuse me. Okay, so that's what we got so far. There's your hair, and there's your little tushy. Oh, you got a little badonga-donga going on. Let me see if I can't round that off a little bit. Okay, I had to bring it inside. Moment of silence while I'm painting over the Emerald City. Oh, I forgot. You like wearing them polka dots. We'll give you a polka dot shirt. How about that? Ta-da! That's it. That's you. This is you. See, if you had a top hat on like a leprechaun and you let your beard grow out a little manlier, right? This is you. Like, I can't even tell the difference. Listen.
Hello, I'm Matt Walsh. I like beer and whiskey, and I hate small talk and elevators. Godspeed.
So there you go. It's all done. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye. That poor sweet McKenna. I don't know how she puts up with it. But then I did something stupid. I figured I'd have to make a real super short one, and I did that. I made one that was only 30 seconds long, but it was pretty stupid. I mean, I can be stupid, but this was stupider than my normal stupidity. Here, watch. Hello, Mr. Walsh. My name's Aunt Marie. Honest. And I just wanted to voice my disapproval of that sweet, sweet McKenna. No, I mean that horrible, horrible McKenna. Blech. That Uncle Murray guy is terrible. I mean, who does he think he is? Trying to inject a bunch of joy and happiness into your show. We only want the real smart, high-class stuff. Like returning shopping carts and getting tattoos of you. Down with McKenna! SBG ad infinitum! Ugh, I'm so ashamed. I think that one probably even let McKenna down. So I deleted it as soon as I saw that it didn't make it onto the show. So then I thought, okay, enough goofing around. I'm gonna have to get all philosophical on his keister. But about a subject upon which I think we both kind of see eye to eye, so I made this one. Don't stop the video, Mr. Walsh. I promise I ain't goofing around in this one. On Tuesday, you was saying why it's okay to change your name but not your sex. And I agree with you. But not because it's legal or it's common sense or because science says so, but because the objective standard of the Bible says so. Because when the wind starts blowing like it always does, and laws and common sense and even science, the falsely so-called science, gets blown all over the place. And if you don't got an objective standard, then all that's left is subjective preference and relativism. Even just using logic is appealing to the authoritative standard of logic, but people even abandon that all the time when they're making their arguments, which is just inherently stupid. So it's really just a happy accident if the people with the subjective standards happen to agree with us for a while. God changed Abram to Abraham, Simon to Peter, Saul to Paul, so changing your name's okay. But it says that God created us male and female, so that's it and that's all. So whatever your objective standard is, even if other people think it's wrong, don't set it aside. It's the only thing that answers the question, who says so, objectively. Okay, that's it. Sweet McKenna for life. Bye-bye. Well, that one didn't make it onto the show neither, but I'm kind of glad about that, and I'll tell you why. There's a couple of reasons. The first one is I tried cramming a book's worth of an argument into a 60-second video, and I don't think I did such a good job. I think that I was trying to switch from my goofy videos right into a serious philosophical one, just to see if I could kind of throw him for a loop so he'd say, hey, there's more to this Uncle Murray guy than I thought. Maybe he ain't so bad. Because I wanted to be on the show again, you know? Because it was real exciting. A little nobody guy like me getting to have my video shown on some big fancy schmancy national podcast more than once. And then another guy made a video about me, and people were commenting under the videos about me, and my little 18 subscribers went up to a whopping 45. Sure, you bet that was exciting. But it made me lose my focus, see? And my focus is a couple of things. First, I like telling people about Jesus and about the Bible. That's the most important thing to me, and I'll keep doing that. And another thing is I want us to figure out how we can talk to people we disagree with without jumping down each other's throats. And I think him and me was having a little fun and goofing around, but I was still kind of picking a fight with him. And the playful fight was what people seemed to be getting a kick out of, so I started focusing how to keep on having fun with that. And the other stuff that's important to me got pushed to the side. But I don't think I'm going to be doing none of that stuff no more. Some feud got started between them people at the Daily Wire and one of their old sponsors over some of their beliefs, some razor company called Harry's Razors. So then the Daily Wire people started their own razor company and made the name of their website I Hate Harry's. And the whole thing just seems really childish and gossipy and ugh. And I don't want to be connected to any part of something like that. Don't get me wrong. I got real strong opinions and beliefs about all sorts of stuff. But I think that before we can get into talking about a bunch of them other subjects, about this or that, we got to learn how to talk with each other decently first. Because if we can't do that, then none of them other conversations are going to amount to a hill of beans. And we're just going to keep on screaming back and forth at each other. At least that's the way I see it. So I hope you just can cut me a little slack while I'm still experimenting with these videos, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for hearing me out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.